Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is Mike with Whatever's On, and I'm bringing you guys a team deathmatch on Flooded. Now, I want to talk to you guys about a couple of things, and one of those things is kind of like my perks, what I use, what I recommend you guys use, and the console awards, pretty much. I want to talk to you guys about what I think personally, what side I'm going to choose. And I think I'm going to get that one out of the way first, just so I can talk about my perks the rest of the game. Now, I'm a fan of both consoles. I had both a PlayStation 3 and an Xbox 360. I've also done some PC gaming, but that's another topic for another day because I don't want to get off topic. Who am I going to choose? Who's better? All of those are pretty much opinions. I can't really tell you guys which one's better because that's up to you guys. Now, I'm a Microsoft fan, so I'm going to go with the Xbox One. Not just because I'm a fan and, I want to get it because Microsoft made it and, they're the best, but because it shows promise and it's something new. My 360 was kind of, gets old. The lifespan had mine for 6 years and it was kind of like crazy already. It was getting to that point where I would just buy games to play. So this is kind of like refreshing for me. It's something new. Now, I am going to be picking up both consoles, don't get me wrong. I'm a big PlayStation fan as well, Sony fan. But the Xbox One is definitely going to be first on my list. Now, a lot of people are saying, oh, the PlayStation 4 sucks. Oh, the Xbox One sucks. Because they were buggy, but you guys got to remember that it's the launch of the consoles, and something mass-produced like that barely coming out is going to have a lot of issues. So you got to have that mentality. That's kind of why I waited on the consoles, because I didn't want to get a buggy one. I would really recommend, if you guys haven't picked one up, getting one right after Christmas, because that's when a lot of them sell, and a lot of issues get addressed. So you guys might end up getting a console. If you guys get it before Christmas, you guys might get a buggy console, and you have to go through the whole process of returning it and sending it in and waiting for it to come back, and you'll end up having it mid-January, and that sucks. So you might want to just, tell your parents to hold off till after Christmas when all the buggy ones are pretty much, out of the shelves. Because it'll be easier for you guys to not have to deal with the whole, buggy console type of ordeal. And if you guys looked it up, both consoles had their fair share of problems. The Xbox had a disc tray error where it was like perfect, and the PlayStation had the blue light. Both of them were terminal things, as you can't play games on either. However, Microsoft's issue was easily addressed because you could just send in your console and get a new one, but then again, that sucks, right? And for PlayStation, I'm not too sure. I'm pretty sure you can do the same thing, actually. What am I saying? Now, personally, I'm going to end up going for both consoles. I'm going to pick up their exclusives, because I think both of them have a lot to offer. So, that's kind of my opinion on it. I think both are great. Both companies are great. They've never done anything bad to me. So, I'm just going to leave it at that. Just so you guys know, I like both consoles. I'm going to have both, and I'm going to use both. Okay, now I want to talk to you guys about my perks, because this is about the 4th time I've tried doing this commentary and I keep on failing. Hopefully I don't fail in this one. But I actually died right here. I put down my laptop and I drowned to death. You guys can see a better picture. There we go. But let me start with my perks. Okay, now my base perks on every single class that I ever make is always Dead Silence Amplify. Now, if you guys are wondering why do you use Dead Silence Amplify? It's actually really simple, because you want to be quiet when you're running from one place to the other. You want to be silent, you want to be quick, and you just want to get from point A to point B without people listening to your footsteps or, hearing your every footstep. Now, a lot of you guys might think those aren't necessary, but if you guys aren't aware, a lot of people are actually adapting to gaming now, and a lot of people are buying headsets. It's not like when the 360 first came out and people would just keep their, stock headset. Now a lot of people are making the transition into Razer, Triton, Turtle Beach headsets, so it's actually really, really good to use these perks because it kind of helps. Now, for those of you guys that are about to, you know, tell me this, there is a perk that contradicts Dead Silence, and it's Amplify. But I use both of them, and I use them because I feel as if they're gonna be able to hear me, I gotta hear them too. So, you know, it's kind of like a battle 1v1, who has the best headset. Ultimately, that's what Call of Duty is nowadays. But that's my base setup, guys. Now, my second tier of perks that I always put on every class would be Marathon and Quick Draw. Now, this is on top of the Dead Silence and what was the first one? I completely forgot. Dead Silence and Amplify. So as you guys can tell, it's Dead Silence, Amplify, Quick Draw, and Marathon because I just said I live. I like running around from one place to the other quickly and efficiently. And I apologize for all the, you know, grammar errors. 6 in the morning, I haven't slept, just got out of work, and I thought I'd do this, but that's like a quick attack class, so you can sprint as long as you want, you can aim in quickly, you're quiet, and you can hear your enemies. What else do you need? That's like the perfect soldier right there. That's kind of why I rock those perks, because they help me, and ultimately they help my team because I don't do horrible. Now this game, I ended up going 23-3, and it's not the greatest, but it's still, I consider it average. Now, one of my friends was telling me, whenever you make these commentaries, you call these scores average, and they might be above average, but I just see them as average because I kind of scope them out. Now, that's pretty much it, guys. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. This is Mike with Whatever's On. You guys have a great day.